Let's lay on one side. You can prop your head on your hand. You can lay it down on your arm. Or if you have something like a block, you can use it as a pillow. Just make sure that you do get straight from the back of your head down through your hips. And if you're not sure if you're straight, just line up on the back edge of your mat to keep it simple. Once you get that spine straight, let's angle your legs in front of you 30 to 45 degrees, so definitely no more than halfway. The further in front of you they are, the easier it will be to stay balanced. But even if you want to make it challenging, we still want your legs angled in front a little bit so we get good range of motion in this top hip. Top hand can go on the floor in front of you. Just make sure you don't lean on it to balance. If you're too tempted to lean on it, just put that hand on your hip or lay that arm up on your side. So as we start to do the leg exercises, we'll want to make sure that the torso stays really still. So top shoulder stays in place, spine stays long, hip bone stays still, and that lower belly holds in to keep everything balanced. So let's lift your top leg up just a little bit hip level, flex your foot, and let's start by pushing that leg in front of you. So let's push to the front as far as you can, keeping that torso long and still. Let's point your toes and squeeze behind. Just a little squeeze down on those glutes. You shouldn't feel anything in your back. Same again. Let's push to the front. Nice deep breath in. Let's point those toes. Little squeeze behind again with all that air going out. 2 more times. A long straight spine as you're pushing. And an extra flat lower belly to balance you through the squeeze. 1 more. Inhale. Good. Push to the front. And all that air out as you reach and squeeze behind you. Okay, let's come back over your bottom leg. We'll keep your toes pointed. We'll double check, make sure that lower belly's still in. Little circles with this leg now. Just breathe on your own for 4, 3, 2, reverse. Keeping that hip bone still for 4, 3, 2, and let's hold it hip level. And let's keep that hip bone down where it is and lift that leg this time. So let's lift as high as you can, keeping that hip bone in place. Flex your foot at the top and push that leg right back down to where it was. Same thing again. Stretch up long through your toes with a deep breath in and press down hard through that heel, letting all that air back out. Let's do 2 more. Holding that lower belly in flatter and flatter as you reach higher. And pushing down through that heel. Imagine resistance. 1 more. Keeping that top hip down, feeling long in your top side, even when you're lifted. Let's push to hip level and hold. Good. Let's keep that foot flexed. Lower belly still in. Let's get some little circles again. Pushing through that heel this time for 4. Breathing. 3, 2, reverse. Breathing and pushing. 4, 3, 2, and let's hold it hip level and point those toes. So spine still feels long behind you. We're going to head straight in front. It'll turn into a slow pedaling motion. So we'll reach your legs straight in front of you first. Hold it there, bend your knee. Squeeze your knee behind you just a little bit, and then straighten that leg out very long behind you. Same again. Straight in front as you take a deep breath in. Fold it up. Squeeze the knee back a little bit and extend all that air goes out. Let's get 2 more. Really long straight spine as you reach front. Fold that leg up. The lower belly holds in as you squeeze and reach that leg long behind you. 1 more. Inhale, straight front. Fold it up. Knee back. Reach long and head to the middle and hold. Good. So lower belly is still in. Let's reverse that now. So let's go straight behind, that little squeeze down low. Hold it back there as you bend the knee. Bring the knee through to the front and straighten that leg in front of you. Same thing. Straight behind you as you breathe in. Now keep squeezing through the whole bend. Then let the knee come in front and reach the leg long. Let's get 2 more. Flat below that navel to squeeze. Keep holding in as you bend. Knee to the front. Reaching long, all that air out. 1 more. Inhale, straight back. Fold behind. Knee to the front. Reach it long and head to the middle and hold. Good, let's keep your toes pointed. Lower belly still in, little circles one more time. Breathing on your own, 4, 3, 2, good, reverse. Keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, and let's hold it hip level. Good, let's flex your foot. Let's keep that leg long and straight now and head in front of you with big slow circles. So let's push that leg straight out in front of you first. Lift as high as you're comfortable with. Now keep taking it around and squeeze it behind you, working all through that hip joint. Same again. Push in front of you as you breathe in. Lift up through that heel and squeeze behind, letting all that air out. 2 more times. Long straight spine as you push. Controlled lift. It doesn't have to be high. And a careful squeeze behind, holding that lower belly in. 1 more. Inhale to push front. Heel goes high. And a careful squeeze behind you. Good. Come to the bottom leg and hold. Foot still flexed. Lower belly's in. Let's make sure that top hip bone stays still while we go backwards. So let's squeeze behind, a little squeeze. Lift. You can rotate that leg as long as the hip bone stays still. Slowly down in front to hip level. Same thing. Inhale, little squeeze back. Lift high through that heel. Slowly down in front with all that air going out. 2 more. Flat lower belly as you squeeze. Holding in through the entire lift. Slowly letting that leg down. 1 more. Inhale to squeeze back. Heel goes high. Slowly down in front. Let's head to the bottom leg and relax. Let's cross that top leg over in front of you. A couple choices for that. You can just bend your knee, lay it straight on the floor. If that feels a little too tight, you can grab a block, prop your knee up on that block, or if you would rather, you can put your foot on the floor in front of you, making sure it's flat, and hold on to the ankle. Whichever works for you is fine. Bottom leg, lift it up just a little bit, maybe an inch or 2 off the floor. Flex your foot so you're pressing hard through that heel. That's going to help keep that knee straight. We're going to use the inner thigh of that bottom leg to lift it as high as you can, nice and slow. So let's lift the bottom leg up as high as you can, keeping it straight. And let's lower back down, but try to stop before we hit the floor. Inhale to lift it high. Exhale to lower it down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Straight leg as you lift. And as you lower. Breathing as you lift. And as you lower. Let's get 4 more. Lift for 4. Slowly down. A lift for 3. Slowly down. Up for 2. Going down. Now let's hold it up. So lift as high as you can and hold it there. Still pressing hard through that heel, keeping your leg nice and straight. Pretty much the only thing that should be working is that inner thigh, so make sure you're not tensing up other parts of your body. While we hold that leg up, little lifts with it, staying high for 10, 9, breathe on your own, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold again. Good. Let's point through those toes. As you do, think about reaching out long through the tip of your big toes so your foot doesn't cramp. Leg's going to stay long and straight, as big as you can make them. 4 circles with that leg. So breathe and circle that leg for 4. Big circle for 3. Even bigger for 2. And reverse at the top of the last one. Let's go the other way for 4. Breathing for 3. Circling 2. And hold at the top of the last one. High and straight, still reaching through the tip of that big toe. Okay, so let's keep the leg high, toes pointed, little lifts again. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it really high. Let's lift it even higher. Take a deep breath in. Relax and let all that air out.